When I have a day off, it doesn't mean I don't cook. It means I cook what I want. Today, my Aunt Raffi is coming over to help me make comfort food with the rich flavors of Tuscany. We're gonna make an easy batch of pasta dough and use it in 3 dishes. Like corn tortelli, filled with cheese and corn and topped with tarragon butter. Crab salad napoleons are as elegant as they are delicious. And sweet fresh fettuccine uses honey and citrus to make pasta a dessert treat. This is comfort food for your taste buds. Filled pasta makes great comfort food, and that's why I love tortelli. I fill these little pasta pillows with corn and a mix of cheeses. A simple tarragon butter sauce lets the flavors shine through. If you've never made fresh pasta before, don't worry, it's easier than you think. And it's worth it once you taste these corn tortelli. So one of my favorite comfort foods to make when I have a little extra time is fresh pasta. Now, because Raffi and I cook all the time together, I thought it'd be a fun thing for us to make. What do you think,
Always
Raffi?
fun to make pasta.
All right.
Always
so
fun.
why don't we do this? I'm going to start by measuring the flour.
Okay.
Because we're going to actually, I know, we're going to make it in the food processor. But the only reason I like to make it in the food processor is because I feel like, you know, obviously I learned to make it with the well.
Well, you
But
beat the eggs inside the flour.
It makes a mess.
It does.
Okay, so will you beat the eggs for me?
Yes.
Add a little bit of olive oil and a little salt
Yes.
to it, and I will measure the flour. And when you measure the flour, you want to make sure and level it off. So using just the right amount. And the eggs. Now, Raffi, I think it's really important with the eggs that they're large eggs, not extra large, not small, and that they're room temperature. So I've got 3 cups of flour.
I have to measure here. I can't do it.
Well, again, it's olive oil, and if you add too much, the dough gets sort of slimy. And if you don't add enough, then it doesn't add that wonderful fruity flavor that I love from adding a little olive oil.
Yeah,
it also turns the dough a nice yellow color, which I think looks really nice.
And it helps when you need it.
Yeah, but here you left a little bit. There we go. Every little drop of
Precise measuring.
Did you add a little salt?
Yep.
Perfect. All right. See, it's very easy. It's just flour, eggs, a little olive oil, and a pinch of salt. Doesn't get any easier than that. Things that you should always have in your kitchen or in your pantry.
Pronta?
Pronta. I'm ready. So I'm just gonna add the eggs right into the flour. All right, so I'm gonna give that back to you and then give it a quick little pulse. Just a couple of times. Just until all of the ingredients blend together, right? Now, if you want, Raffi, you could put a little flour on your board because you're gonna need the dough for me. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. The dough won't actually ever come into a ball, but the way you know it's ready is if you stick your fingers like this and it stays together. See? Just like that.
Will it come into a ball if you use that other machine with the...
You know, you don't really want to overwork the dough because if you do the glutens, that'll be too glutinous. But as long as you can do this, press your finger like this, and it stays together, it's ready to come out of the food processor. And then all you have to be careful is of the blade.
I have to say, this does make it easier.
Right?
Yeah.
You're right there. Is there too much flour in that?
No,
Okay.
we're going to be
So you need a little bit, and then you let it rest. So while you do that, I'm going to make the filling for our pasta.
I got the tough job.
I'm making you work today. What can I say? In a lot of Italian families, people make fresh pasta, but we have a little bit different, I mean, a little more extensive history with Nonno Dino.
Your grandfather, my father,
Right.
Your great-grandparents owned a pasta factory in Torre Annunziata.
Right. And that was before World War II, right?
Before, during, and a little bit after also, I believe.
And didn't Nonno Dino, like, and his siblings go door to door or something? And
No, your grandfather, Nonno
Yeah.
was sent to school, and he escaped from school when he was 14. He said he didn't want to study.
I understand that.
So his father said, okay, if you don't want to study, you're going to work in the pasta factory.
Okay.
And so at 15, he started traveling around Italy.
Selling the pasta?
With a pasta in a suitcase, selling pasta. And
oh
that's,
my gosh,
I think, what started his, you know, love for food and...
And how he became a wonderful salesman.
Yep.
Everybody
that he always
that he's
was.
a great salesman. So, for the filling, I'm just doing some creamed corn, 1½ cups, and although it's not a very Italian ingredient, I like the creamed corn. Just because it's smooth and slightly sweet, but it's also salty, so it's kind of that great combination. Then some mascarpone, for again, that little bit of florally smooth creaminess, just ½ cup, and then goat cheese. It's the perfect sort of compromise between the two cheeses. It adds a little bit of tanginess from the goat cheese and a little bit of sweetness from the mascarpone.
And I love that herb.
Tarragon. And what I love about the tarragon, it has sort of an anise flavor to it. It's just the anise flavor sort of brightens up the filling. So, and of course, a little fresh black pepper. So, the filling's done. The dough is done. Zirafi, why don't you cover the dough with one of those towels right there? We'll cover the dough and let it rest for 30 minutes. The filling's done, so up next, we are gonna make the topping for the fresh pasta.
Okay.
And as soon as that's ready, we're gonna start making some fresh pasta. All right?
Good.
In the meantime, let's clean up.
Brought to you by Coldies. Cut your cold by nearly half. Get well sooner.
Coldies presents My Hippie Health Nut Mother.
All right, so my mom's the original health nut, a real home remedy healer. Like, you cough and it was green tea and licorice root. You sneeze, you got a eucalyptus bath with garlic. But on my last cold, she gave me a cherry lozenge. So I'm like, okay, what's the catch? And she says, no, it's Coldies. It's got the special zinc stuff. It's proven to wipe out colds faster. So a few days later, my cold's gone. Mom, she's off bonding with nature. Thanks, Coldies.
Coldies, clinically proven to cut colds by nearly half, so you can get well sooner.
What to expect when you're friends with a Contessa? Great food, classic style, perfect parties that will inspire you to entertain. Ina Garten is the Barefoot Contessa. Coming up next on Food Network.
Hi, can I help you?
Oh, hi, yes. I'm looking for my date.
Oh.
He's very handsome, and his shoes are probably untied.
Introducing Olive Garden's new stuffed rigatonis, filled with 5 Italian cheeses like mozzarella and Parmesan. Try our rigatoni with grilled chicken in a roasted garlic Alfredo, or rigatoni with sausage and tomato Alfredo, starting at $9.95, plus endless breadsticks and salad.
I love date night.
Olive Garden, when you're here, you're family.
How long does it take to get a taste of the Florida Keys? Well, that depends how hungry you are. Stay a while. The Florida Keys and Key West.
They come from Ipanema, Ibiza, and Indianapolis. What's the attraction? Microwave pizza from South Beach Diet Foods. Created to help satisfy hunger with 30 grams of protein. Life is better on the beach.
I'm going on some amazing 3-day weekend adventures. I'll show you the must-see sights, experiences, and tastes in any fabulous destination.
Java's Weekend Getaways hits the road Friday nights at 9:30, 8:30 Central. Food Network Nighttime, way more than cooking.
So Zirafi, the dough's been sitting and resting for about 30 minutes. And I'm just gonna cut a piece off. Actually, let's just cut a piece out. Do you mind if I use this? All right, and then you can get started on the butter, the tarragon butter. I think that's enough.
I've never used a machine like that. I always do it by hand.
Well, I'm gonna show you. It's pretty nifty, actually. Now I'm just sort of flattening it out with my hands. And slowly, little by little, we're gonna thin out the pasta sheets. But you gotta start in the widest setting only because you gotta get it through there. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm taking the stems off because they're a little hard.
Of the tarragon?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know that you're gonna do the tarragon, the butter, the lemon parm, and corn?
I'm onto it.
She's on it.
Happening.
Let's do it. See how easy that is, Rafi? Look. Turn it off, and you gotta pull it out and turn it. And we're gonna go to number 5. What's that?
Is this enough? I don't want to make it too strong because it's very strong.
Well, that's
flavor.
the thing about tarragon. It is a very strong flavor. The aroma is very strong, but it's really good. Now, we're gonna go one thinner, the last setting, which is 8 on this thing. Okay. And make it really thin. So. Make sure you hold it and just run it right through.
It's actually
kind
of neat, yeah.
And I just want to flour it a little bit so it doesn't stick. All right, some corn.
Is this enough?
Lemon zest, tarragon, butter, and...
Gino Parmigiano.
Yeah, a little bit of Parmesan cheese, she said. Okay. And what kind of Parmigiano is it?
Reggiano. It's gotta be.
Only the best. I need to lower the back down to 1, the thickest setting. And now we go again to the thinnest setting.
Can I put a lot of pepper? I like pepper.
You can do whatever you want.
And with white sauces, I like to see the black...
The black little specks?
Yep.
Absolutely. All right, a little bit of flour, just to make sure the dough doesn't stick to the board. Just like that. Okay, so this is what we want to do now. You want to brush them?
Sure.
Brush it with the egg wash. Yeah, just brush the whole thing. It acts as a glue. I think you've told me that you use egg whites.
I use egg whites.
You can use egg whites if you like. I use a whole egg, I crack it, add a little water, and beat it. So we've got our filling: creamed corn, tarragon, mascarpone, goat cheese, little pepper. You want to put some salt in that water, maybe? So you just want to press your fingers around the dollops just to get rid of all the extra air.
That's a big wheel. It's good.
Yeah, it makes our life a little easier. Okay, so why don't we do this? Why don't you get some of these in there, in the boiling water, and I will finish cutting these too. Well, if you pass me the bowl with the tarragon butter, then we can start taking them out. Because you just want to cook them for a couple of minutes, and they'll float to the top. The pasta's cooked, and then the filling is heated.
You can also see it changes color.
It does change color. And a little bit of water is good, because it dilutes the sauce a little bit. It makes it creamier and thins it out.
Put the other two in.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Perfect.
Do you want to start gently?
Gently tossing, yes. And because the butter was at room temperature, it was slightly soft, it melts very easily.
So much fun to do this.
The last one done?
The last one coming up.
Perfect. The heat of the tortelli are sort of warming up the lemon zest and the tarragon. You can kind of smell that, so good.
How many do you want?
Well, I only want a couple, only because we have more fresh pasta to make after this, so I want to leave room. Perfect.
Adesso, con le mani.
With your hands, she's just going to sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan cheese right over the top.
That looks great. This is the best dish we've ever made together, I think.
Alrighty,
Very
we like
good.
that. Okay, well, don't eat too much because we have another fresh pasta dish to make. My crab napoleons, which I love.
I'm eating this. It's too good.
She's gonna like the next one too, I promise.
Wednesday night, three masters come face to face with their most challenging assignment yet. Mission Premiere Night. Back-to-back new episodes of Throwdown with Bobby Flay.
You can't let a New York City boy be in a cheesesteak.
Ace of Cakes.
They made a stadium that looks like my cake.
And the world premiere of Dinner Impossible.
I want him in here. This food is going to be cold.
Mission Premiere Night.
That's a big deal.
Wednesday night starting at 8, 7 Central. Food Network Nighttime. Way more than cooking.
It doesn't get any more New Orleans than Zatarain's. Jambalaya, red beans and rice, dirty rice. Jazz it up with Zatarain's.
At Florida's Natural, we are a small co-op of growers. Our premium orange juice comes just from our fresh oranges, not from concentrate. So the best orange juice comes straight from our hands to yours. Florida's Natural. It's as close to the grove as you can get.
Again.
No cover-up spray here. It's the irresistibly fresh scent of Febreze Air Effects. Other air fresheners cover up odors with a blanket of perfume. But Air Effects eliminates odors and leaves a pleasant scent you'll love. Try all 7 and visit nocoverup.com now to receive money-saving coupons on Febreze products. Freshen up. Don't cover up. Febreze Air Effects.
Why ask your doctor about Botox Cosmetic? This is my time. Everyone has their own reason. Go to BotoxCosmetic.com to find a doctor nearby. Ask your doctor about the one, the only Botox Cosmetic.
Isn't it about time?
I'm on that roasted chicken Italiano diet.
Beef and mushroom diet. You've got to try it.
Counting calories never tasted better because 25 of your favorite Progresso soups are 100 calories or less per serving.
Chicken noodle. And it shows.
If you grind your teeth at night, it's like doing this with a 200-pound weight. No wonder it could lead to discomfort or more serious damage, including fracture, even tooth loss. The Doctor's Night Guard is the only soft protector that easily molds to your teeth to absorb the damaging effects. Now, without a prescription in the dental aisle, call the number on your screen for more on how to keep your smile beautiful. Protect your teeth from the nightly grind with the Doctor's Night Guard.
Like any good parent, I want the best for my baby. That's why to help prepare for his future, I turn to Gerber. With the Gerber Life Grow Up Plan, you can give your baby a $10,000 whole life insurance plan for just pennies a day. And when your child turns 21, that coverage will automatically double to $20,000 and the cost stays the same. By age 28, your child will have the right to purchase up to $100,000 worth of insurance.
Call 1-800-927-0771 today.
When I make comfort food, I want to treat myself. And this next dish is hard to top. I layer thin leaves of cooked pasta with a seafood salad of crab meat, peas, and chives. As a finishing touch, I add a flavorful sprinkle of lemon zest. It all stacks up into a delicious crab salad Napoleon. So we've rolled out the rest of our dough, and we've already cooked it. We have little sheets, just like lasagna sheets. We cooked them in boiling salted water for about 2 minutes. Now, Zirafi, will you do me a favor now? We're gonna build these Napoleons. It's sort of like a cold lasagna.
Yeah, without
right?
baking.
Without baking it, right. All right, so Zirafi, will you cut those into thirds?
Yes.
Just use a knife. And you sort of build this individually on each plate. And I am going to make the filling.
Just
so we're gonna
make
use
sure I do this right because I don't want to be...
Any which way you do it, Zirafi. It's all good. Now I'm adding some mayonnaise. Yes, just plain old store-bought mayonnaise. And we're gonna add some defrosted peas in some lump crab. And I'm just gonna borrow your lemon zester.
Yep.
And then just to lighten up the flavors of the crab and just sort of I don't know, I love the zing of the lemon zest. It's got wonderful sort of essential oils in the actual...
I never used lemon. I'm going to start putting it in everything. It was delicious before.
I love it. I love lemon. I always have a big bowl of lemons. Citrus in all types of food is just wonderful. It just livens up the flavors. So, we'll do that. And as soon as you're done with the knife, I need the knife
all
for
yours.
I just want to roll the lemon, and then we're gonna use some lemon juice. So lemon zest and lemon juice in this. I love lemons and fish together, don't you think?
I'm looking at how you are, yes. I'm looking at how you're grabbing the
pips.
That's great.
And then we're gonna do the other one too. Zita, if you do me a favor, will you chop the chives for me?
Sure.
And the chives add a little bit of that very mild oniony flavor that I really like in here.
I love chives.
The chives with the crab, with the lemon, the peas for some color and a little bit of texture. And of course, the mayonnaise, well, that sort of brings it all together. Sort of the binding agent. And yes, of course, you can make your own mayonnaise, but who's got time? Yeah, you can do them all, and then we'll just add it in here. And just mix it all together.
That looks good.
You can make the filling and the pasta all ahead of time, and all you have to do at the last minute is assemble it. It looks like you spent all day. It looks so gourmet. I love it.
Do you keep it in the
fridge?
Refrigerator?
Yes. You can throw the chives in here, and we also need a little black pepper. All right, whoa. Let's reserve that for after. It'll make it look really pretty on top.
Okay.
So maybe let's, yeah, so a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Although the mayonnaise has salt in it, I like to add just a smidgen more salt. And you like pepper, so she's gonna add like the whole container.
I like it. I like to see it when the sauce is white.
Okay.
Could you make this with shrimp also? Something?
Yeah, you could do a shrimp salad. Perfect. That's good. Here, will you put them all over there? Just like that. Yeah, you could do shrimp salad, you could do chicken salad. Really, you could do anything you wanted. I just love the crab. I just think it's different and it's yummy.
Do you want them all one on top of the other? Do you want to...
We can do anything you want. So we'll just do one like that.
Beat it with
and then, no, you got your own spoon over there.
Oh, we're spooning. Yeah.
You spoon yours, so a little bit of the mixture. You can put a little or a lot, whatever you want. I'm gonna put a little bit more because I like it. Oh, now she's gonna put pepper in between each layer.
You want?
Yeah. There you go. Now I'm gonna grab my next one. There we go, just like that. And then I just put a little bit more filling, just a tad for some color, right on top. And then...
Mine is not as thick as yours, but I like the pasta. See, so...
Then I just want to do this. Just a little bit of the lemon zest. You want a little lemon zest on top? And will you put a little pepper on top of mine? Look how pretty that looks. See? Doesn't that look nice? Very fresh. The yummy, yummy chives, a little bit oniony.
And very unique. Different. Bravo.
Thank you.
Brava, Giada.
All right, so we've got one more dish to make. So don't get too full, because I got a little sweet pasta to make next. My sweet fettuccine.
Fettuccine with chocolate.
Shh, don't tell anybody.
This Food Network program brought to you by Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
Hi, can I help you? Oh, hi, yes. I'm looking for my date. Oh. He's very handsome, and his shoes are probably untied.
Introducing Olive Garden's new stuffed rigatonis, filled with 5 Italian cheeses like mozzarella and Parmesan. Try our rigatoni with grilled chicken in a roasted garlic Alfredo, or rigatoni with sausage and tomato Alfredo, starting at $9.95, plus endless breadsticks and salad.
I love date night.
Olive Garden, when you're here, you're family.
Here's a good taste from CPAC Shrimp Company. Sweet and sour coconut shrimp stir fry. Bring the tastes of a tropical vacation home. Prepare a tangy soy lime marmalade sauce and combine with sizzling ginger, garlic, peppers, and scallions, adding cooked coconut shrimp and toss. Serve with a side of rice and make a toast to the coast. Now, doesn't that taste good? Brought to you by CPAC. For another good taste, visit foodnetwork.com/CPAC.
Today, you can have your cake and eat it too.
Nothing could beat that.
Ellie Krieger gives you a delicious makeover
I break out the good stuff.
by shaping up your menu
Made healthier with a few simple changes.
without sacrificing taste.
I'll show you.
Healthy Appetite with Ellie Krieger. Today at 1, 12 Central on Food Network.
Coldy's presents Gym Class with Coach Ron.
I teach gym to 600 kids. More like 600 little germ factories. Who gets knocked out with a cold? Me. So Quimby, the science teacher, says, try Coldy's. Their amazing zinc formula can cut a cold in half. Hey, I'm no egghead, but this stuff really works. A few days later, I'm back in the gym, doing the job I love. Thanks, Coldy's.
Coldy's, clinically proven to cut colds by nearly half, so you can get well sooner.
Disciplined investing. It isn't about star fund managers. At T. Rowe Price, it's about experienced investment teams that stay the course. For each 1, 5, and 10-year period, 70% of our mutual funds beat their Lipper average. Low-cost mutual funds from T. Rowe Price. Invest with confidence. Request a complete prospectus or profile with investment objectives, risks, fees, expenses, and other information to read and consider carefully before investing.
Coming up next, Barefoot Contessa. Then stay tuned for Healthy Appetite with Ellie Krieger, right here on Food Network.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Gonna keep on dancing to the rock and roll on Saturday night. Saturday night. Gonna rock it up, roll it up.
Spend every Saturday night with the nut that tastes famously fresh. Planters.
Saturday night.
Put out the good stuff.
Tonight, with a map, a motorcycle, and a massive appetite.
Dear, googly moogly.
Alton Brown pounds the pavement for great food. Let's ride the Feasting on Asphalt Marathon. Tonight starting at 8, 7 Central on Food Network.
For me, a day of comfort food would not be complete without dessert. And I have a pasta dish that hits the spot. I start with my fresh pasta and create a fragrant sweet sauce. Cream and honey with lemon and orange zest. Then I top it all with chocolate and hazelnuts. This sweet, fresh fettuccine gives dessert a whole new look. So Zirafi, I think that these fettuccine are gonna be sort of satisfy anybody's sweet tooth. At least I know they satisfy my sweet tooth.
Chocolate must be in them.
Yeah, just a little bit. So will you do me a favor? Will you zest an orange and a lemon for me into the heavy cream? Yes. I've already started heating the heavy cream a little bit. Then I am going to just salt the pasta water. And I know it might sound weird because this is kind of a dessert dish, but you still want to flavor the pasta. All right, now I'm going to add the fresh fettuccine. And we just made the fettuccine from the pasta that we made earlier. And they're going to cook pretty quick because fresh pasta cooks within a couple of minutes. Give it a quick little stir, and then in a couple of minutes, it'll be ready. So we've got some heavy cream heating up. And I'm also going to add some honey, making it sweet. I'm just trying to add 2 tablespoons.
I'll get the lemon now?
Yeah, now you get the lemon. Do the lemon. Oh, you did a pretty good job on that.
Thank you.
Now you give me that lemon because I've got to cut it for you. And roll it.
Oh,
you know that little trick?
Too?
You know that little trick of rolling?
Yes.
All right, we're just gonna add a couple of tablespoons here of lemon juice, just like that. You wanna make sure not boil the cream though, because it'll separate. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of the pasta. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. In go the fettuccine. Okay. Oh, one more little thing. Just a little trick. I like to add just a tiny bit of salt in there. There we go. So now, you wanna do the honor? A little bit of pasta in there. And I'm gonna top mine with a little bit of toasted hazelnuts right on top. And the hazelnuts just add some crunch, so I really like it.
I'm really curious to taste this.
Uh-oh.
It's
now,
different.
How about some chocolate?
Sure.
Come on over.
If we're gonna do it, let's do it all
You
the
want
way.
it? Okay. So I'm just gonna grate a little bit of chocolate right on top. All right, Daffy, here you go. You see how the chocolate melts a little bit? Oh, it's so perfect.
La pasta è buonissima. I have to say, we did a really good job with the dough.
Best part is, we get to do it together. Right?
Mwah. You're a big fan of chocolate.
Got chocolate everywhere. That's right.
Good.